he told her, get him he loves shoes. Get him a travel bag for shoes. This way. Now, I knew this was what was going to happen. I knew he was going to be like, oh, sweet. You know what I mean? And sweet deal. Can we replay? Did I do any of that? Let me just fit my shoes in it. You know what I mean? Like whatever.
Friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love. Just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Oh, are you guys excited for Austin? You guys are coming to my neck of the woods. Live show Friday.
I look forward to seeing you, buddy. Actually, you know.
Yeah,
I know. Get my hands on you boys.
Come to the live
I
show.
don't like the sound of that.
Come to the live show tomorrow, right? Because this comes out Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this comes out Thursday. That's right, Christopher.
Tomorrow.
We will be and we should say this is important, but it will be on our Patreon for the people who can't make it.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Or
why
was it a
just-
main episode? I didn't know.
Oh,
Patreon.
oh, Patreon,
It'll be.
yeah.
It's not gonna be a main. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure that out then.
No, we did.
And also, Chris is gonna be there at the same place that Friday and Saturday.
So come to both.
And you know, I might show
Anyone
up.
could drop by.
Somebody could drop by.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Drop some comedy.
Yeah, some real
Eric,
comedy.
Eric, are you in town just for this and
Yeah.
you're sticking around, or you have other shit going on?
No. I'm gonna stay 2 days. I said fuck
be
it.
fun.
I just, you know what I mean. I'm gonna
Be
stay.
fun.
Yeah. So I want to,
Using them, he's using them points,
I got my points, homie.
You know he's
Oh,
using
that's
them
right.
points.
You staying at the Ritz again out here, or what? With them points?
Hey, listen, man.
Chris said, "No."
I'm over 50. Okay, so I care about comfort over everything.
Yeah.
You know what I
Comfort
mean?
over everything.
Yeah, that'd be my rap song. So I'm like, I'm gonna be at a good hotel, which my credit card gave me $300 off.
There you go.
And
That's good.
Yeah, that's when I'm staying there,
Dude.
And it's right down the street. This guy's staying 10 miles away from the clubs and stuff, which I don't understand. Don't care,
Dude, I can't wait.
Are you in an Airbnb, Chris?
No, I don't do that shit. I'm fucking out of here with the
You're in a
Airbnb
hotel
shit.
10 minutes away?
I don't know. I heard it was a good hotel because some of your boys were like, you got to stay here. I was like, all right.
I know, but it would have been better to stay near me.
I
could
know.
walk everywhere.
That is true. But I'm chilling, bro. I'm mobile. You know me. I'm mobile. And
We could all stay at Chin's.
oh.
I'm staying with Chin.
Well, yeah, but
in the bunk beds.
does he have that fucking fridge smell though that Asians
Yeah.
have?
Yeah, he does.
For
Yeah,
sure.
it smells like kimchi.
Too many rice cookers and vases everywhere.
No, but
It's gonna be hot when you boys are out here. Hot.
yeah. I'll tell you what. It's real hot today. It's like 90 something here now. So what?
Is it? Oh, God.
Yeah. If not, it's gonna be. And our air conditioning broke, so that's great.
Really?
Yesterday.
What you're supposed to get that service like
Today.
no, but I'm saying they're supposed to come 2 times a year. One during the heating time.
All right. Well.
Okay.
All right.
What are you doing?
All right.
What are you doing?
I didn't schedule my air conditioning guy enough.
Yeah.
Twice a year.
Yes.
Who even says that to somebody else? Well, you got to schedule the guy. Like what the?
I'll tell you why.
What are
Because
we
of the issues I had with my thing.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
the
know
reason
you
why.
said, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm wearing green, dude.
It's under warranty. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Are you just being reminded now?
Yeah, we got to pinch.
Or
Well,
did you-
this airs on Thursday, so St.
No, I
Patrick's Day
know.
was 2 days
but,
ago.
Right, but I'm saying, did you remember? Did you not remember till now when I said it?
I did, and my birthday's tomorrow. I totally forgot.
That's right.
I totally forgot.
So because
And I just had my birthday on the 12th, and Chris's birthday is coming up on the 24th.
29th.
29th.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
We're all fucking doing it, man. We're
But-
just getting older, aren't we?
Yeah, but the reason why I have green on is because Calvin is a festive motherfucker, dude. He woke up, dude.
Had your outfit laid out.
No, so I pick out his clothes, and I know him, so I'm like, all right, let's get ready for school, and I'm like, I gotta find a green thing because He'll lose his mind if I don't like literally. He'll literally be like, "This is not," So I got the greenest shirt, and I got pants that were like army green, or even like more muted than that.
Yeah.
But that's what he
Olive.
had. Yeah, that's what he had though. So I bring him into my room to get dressed. So I bring him in my room, and I say, "Here are your clothes, bud," and I take a shower, and then I come out of the shower, and usually he's at least half dressed, right? Because he's so slow at it, And
They're
so
so slow, man.
it's unbelievable, bro. The distraction level is incredible. And so I say to him, I'm like, all right, get dressed. I come out of the shower. He's got only the green shirt on, and he's like, Dad. He's like, these pants, I don't like them. They're not green enough.
Fair point.
Sure, but I'm like, okay, but these are the pants you have. You know, who has like green pants?
Yeah, he doesn't. He don't know
Kelly
that yet.
green pants.
You're gonna.
This will be something you talk about with him later in life, and you're like,
yeah.
There was a time you wanted green pants.
Yeah. so I'm like, at best, guys have olive pants. So,
and that goes with like a jacket.
yeah, I know. So I'm like, I don't have. We don't have green pants. This is the greenest. And he says, yes, I do. And so I say, all right, go get them.
Yeah.
He goes in his closet and comes back like green as shit, dude. They're so green.
Oh, he found them.
And they're sweatpants. And I'm like, it's gonna be really hot today, just so you know. And he says, I don't care. He's so festive, dude. He's down.
Hell yeah.
And then I put on, for him, I put this on.
Yeah.
Got a little green here and green on my shoes. And then I said, Calvin, look, I have green sunglasses. They're in the car. Yeah. But I put them on, and he was like, oh, can I wear those today? So funny. And they're just so big. I'm like, you can't.
Green on green.
But
at our age, well, especially I'm the oldest, like, what holidays at this point do you just not give a about? Okay, you know what I mean? Like, just think about it. Like, there's so many holidays.
Yeah.
If you had to rank the holidays that are like, and count your birthday as one of those.
But you, and not counting the fact that obviously now Halloween's fun because of the kids.
Okay, I know, but,
Right.
but hey,
Take the kids out of it, but I'm with Eric. You take the kid like
No.
like
but
Christmas
Brandon,
for the kids is dope.
I'm saying don't
Go
take
ahead.
the kids out of it.
Oh,
I'm saying don't even take the kids out of it. But
Okay.
what I'm
okay.
saying, because even for you, like, because Halloween for me, you know what I mean?
Even with the kids.
Even with the kid, you know what I mean?
Oh,
'Cause-
Halloween's my favorite.
That'll
Halloween's
change
my
though,
favorite.
once he gets a little older.
I know, but no, you don't understand.
Oh, okay. I
Because
don't.
Rachel makes it a whole thing.
Sure.
So we got like, I told you guys we had the Aladdin
Yeah, you
outfit,
go
and we
all
hung
out,
with our
right.
Indian neighbors. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's that kind.
Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. That shakes me to my core.
It would be, what if he wanted to go to school like that? That'd be
Oh,
great.
wow.
TV not working, Chin.
It's weird how good AI is.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
crazy.
I know how good AI is, but
Yeah, you don't know how good.
man, when you see
Dude.
your son, it's like,
Yeah, so what holidays? Okay, so Halloween for you guys is number one.
Halloween, Christmas,
No, Christmas.
kiddo's birthday.
best.
Halloween's number one for me.
Christmas.
My wife had to remind me this morning. My birthday's tomorrow. She goes, "What do you want to do?" I went, "Nothing."
yeah. I completely forgot mine
Nothing.
too, but it's in 2 weeks.
I went out of town for my birthday.
I'm like, give me a show in Columbus.
I didn't even realize how many times I've been out of town
Yeah.
and doing shows with Matt on my birthday.
Oh.
Because like I put this picture up where it was like, this is crazy. But in 2021, I was doing his low key
Yeah, I
show
saw the
on a
post,
truck.
yeah.
And then 5 years later
Yeah.
in an arena.
Right. Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
But,
me and
But my
Tiger were
birthday's at
driving
the
to
bottom of the list,
practice.
too.
You what?
Tiger and I were driving to practice. He goes, "Dad, what do you want for birthday?" I'm all, "Do you have $100,000 cash?"
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You can't help me.
I
You
honestly
can't help me.
I think we're
Can you pay for all your food and clothes for the next 10
for
years?
Can you cover the
week. For a week.
Can you cover the mortgage and payroll? Oh, you can't? Well, you're not fucking helping me, buddy, are you?
Bro, you know what? Can I say something real quick? I think that's like the
Dad.
state. I think that is like the state of being a father provider. You know, I didn't realize that until I had Wolf. Like I've been a provider for myself for 20 years, but I don't necessarily worry about it. I always thinking like, whatever,
Right,
I'll work
right,
again, or
right.
I got money in the bank.
You'll be fine.
I'm always calculating like I could go a year and not worry, and if
Yeah.
anything, then I'll get a job at UPS. Whatever I would think, whatever my thought process. The moment you get a kid, you're like, okay, You're just always like in the state of in your head.
Always.
Always. You're state in your head of
Always.
like, can I pay this mortgage?
Always.
For the next whatever.
Always.
You know what I mean? It's just always a state of like, I have to provide. So that's why it takes me off sometimes. I come home from like, oh my God. And then I'm getting this like, I've been with the baby.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
I've been with him for 24 hours straight. You don't understand how it is. And I just want to be like,
I know, dude.
I said, well, especially when I get those alerts on my phone, like, from the credit cards.
Is there, hey, Chris, your birthday's coming up. Is there anything your wife could give you that you'd actually want?
No.
My wife called me the Grinch because I was like, there's I mean, pictures of the kids is my favorite thing
something
to
like that.
But take that out of it. Take that out of it. There's nothing that you could go to the mall and buy where I'd be like, oh my God.
I disagree.
There's nothing.
No.
There's nothing materialistic you could.
Like, but he's going to be like, a foot massager.
No.
You know? What?
No.
I wouldn't buy that for myself, but
I don't sound like that.
Yes, he does, bro.
No, Eric's going to be like, a gift card to Cinnabon, girl.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. It's even worse. Mine was at least
Wait.
accurate.
Yuck. I don't know whose impression is worse.
No,
His
mine
was
is-
just a blatant fat joke. Yours was...
Mine
yours
sounds like
for
you.
some reason, I'm from Atlanta all of a sudden.
Yeah, Chris's is way worse. Like you're on Wild and Out or some shit.
Okay, I'll tell you. Let me get
Wildin' Out.
This is what I like. All right, you have things, you just don't realize it. I'm really into my coffee. Okay,
Right.
Like I'm totally into it. All right, like I got my coffee machine, my grinder, I got my all this stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
She got me just if she just got me the stomper.
Yeah.
That I'm looking at, I've been talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, babe,
Goddamn.
what?
Hey, Eric,
You know?
let me ask you this, though. How long you been on this coffee kick? How long?
For a while.
Yeah, but what's a while?
God, 8 years or more now?
You know
Okay.
him.
Okay, so
know
it's
him,
about,
bro.
you're about that life.
No, what I'm saying is, what if she got
Dude's
you...
a barista.
But you're like into fixing your car and you're doing stuff. What if she got you like...
She'd get him the wrong thing.
I know. But she got you that new wrench that all the dudes have been talking about. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? Or maybe...
Are you
Wait, will you
fucking
shut up for
AI?
a second? What if she got you like... No. What if she got you like... for your tires, the caps, the caps for the tires. What if
That would
she
piss
got
me
you
off.
a little? She got you a little
Piss
thing.
me off, he said.
She
That
got
would
you a little
piss
thing,
me
and they were
off.
like platinum, little.
No, that'd piss me off.
Yeah, the tire for the
Yeah,
air.
I hear you. The
I'm
caps.
just saying that there's something that you
Okay.
really love that she
So-
might be like, oh, I really like.
So
this.
look. The only thing that maybe like
A Pornhub subscription for you.
I don't really watch too much porn, but they
I'm just saying,
I know.
there's something that you like that if it's
I
about
mean,
the sentimental
so
value.
so there's a guy that Kristen texts that's my friend that is
Oh, that's not
her husband. Yeah. Wait, just wait till I'm done. Yeah.
good. Okay, sorry.
Like if that's the
he's-
gift.
Hey, what if Chris was like, you know what I'd ask for? Dude, he gets all sad. He's like, I'd like to ask her to stop texting that guy.
Yeah. For a day. If she wouldn't text that guy for a day. No.
I was like, what the fuck?
She's the reason why I'm saying it like this is because he is husbands to one of her best friends, and he is now my friend. He's like a legit friend of mine.
I don't like it.
I wouldn't
don't like
either,
it.
but the way it worked out, it's like he's like totally like-minded.
Yep.
I'm like, this guy's great. I text
Put
him
a
all the
stop to it. Put a stop to it.
time. But she texts him on my birthday or my Christmas. What should I get him? He's like the guy that is like he knows clothes, he knows this, and he comes through. But he does things like he told her get him he loves shoes. Get him a travel bag for shoes. This
That
way,
pissed me off.
now,
Fuck you.
Now,
No,
I knew this was what was going to happen.
I'm with you. That's,
I knew this is what was going to happen.
wait. You're shoe guys. You travel all the time. That is
Fuck
a
you,
great
man.
gift for you.
I knew this was
It's
going to
a
happen.
great gift.
Fuck you.
And you're
I-
trying to poo-poo it,
No,
and that's a great gift.
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh,
I look
my
at my
God.
wife and go, am I 80?
Can I
oh,
just-
oh, I should just give up.
This guy.
I
You
should
don't
just
travel as
fucking
much
give up.
anymore.
Dude, can I like
Yeah, sorry.
as the Canadians in South Park say in the movie, can I finish? Can I finish? So I knew he was going to be like, oh, sweet. You know what I mean? And sweet deal. Can we
replay? Did I do any of that?
Let me just fit my shoes in it. You know what I mean? Like whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, let me see if my all white Air Force Ones fit this.
Oh my
This is how Eric
God.
can do it. This is right. I'll be looking at my shoes like Minority Report. Ooh, this one, that one, this one. Put them in the thing. Let me just like a, you know. And so,
Ooh, wait, my J's can fit in this.
So, all right. He's a church lady when it comes to our impressions of him.
Yeah.
He's got a fan. She got me that, and I thought, oh, that's a very thoughtful gift.
Boom.
And it is something
Wasted your money.
that I should use that is useful for me. And I didn't necessarily have the urge to use it. So I thought, but it is such a thoughtful, nice gift. Let me try to use it. And I used it for months. And then I just stopped using it, and I realized I don't like to do that.
Okay.
But so I knew you like things like that.
No. It's not about liking things like that. What I'm saying is, if you like, to me, it feels like, I don't know how you pack.
Yeah.
But you two are always with your shoes.
Right.
Okay.
I know. And this is exactly what.
Eric,
this like, oh, well, this
Eric,
is
I'm not on the shoe kick anymore. I'm not a shoe guy.
But I'm saying, but when if you are a shoe person, that's a thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
Okay. But what I'm saying is,
it is a thoughtful gift.
For our birthday, like, it's not about the amount of money spent.
No, not at all. No.
You know, even though this would be great. What if your wives came in and said, "Hey, this month, I'm paying all the bills." What kind of gift would that be? Just like that. She comes in and goes,
I go, oh, nothing changed because my money.
Yeah.
So you got me nothing.
Yeah.
You got me nothing.
Oh, really? You made $800 in 2019. What the fuck are you going to use to pay?
I'm not trying to use this moment to clown our wives.
I know.
I'm saying if she legit has secretly been going to a job and she saved up the amount of money it would take to pay all the bills for a month.
That would be beautiful. But I would feel terrible. But that would be beautiful.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, what other than that,
I would never stop. I would never stop. That would be a truly like, wow, that is so amazing. You did that. I'll never forget that.
I know, but I'd still. My thing would be like this. Really? So your ass could have been paying bills this whole time.
So you have it in you.
So you can do it. No. But so what I'm saying is this, guys. I'm with you. I don't care about my birthday anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like when we were out at this thing, Matt was. I didn't know he was texting with Rachel, and they got me a cake.
That's cute.
You know what I mean? So all the tour people came in with happy birthday, and I was like, oh, thanks. You know what I mean? But like, other than like, you know, there isn't anything that I don't think about things that I want because I like working for the things I want to get.
Right. But You know what I
mean?
Yeah.
But that's why I think it's something small and thoughtful, the things that you like. It has to be about your hobbies.
Like for instance.
You know, it has to be about your hobbies. So I think for Brendan, it would be something about a car.
Yeah.
You know, it would be something like, you know, it would be like a floor mat that has like Brendan on it or something. You know what I mean? You know.
Imagine you had a floor mat that said Brendan on it.
Oh my God.
Whatever, guys.
I know.
I'm just saying something for the car. You know what I mean? Like some kind of thing. I think that would be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. It's not. About the
I literally can't.
For Nick,
I can't think of
anything.
anything.
It would be like a notebook that he could write all the money he's lost on betting. You know what I mean?
Nick, look, you can write all the money you lost on betting.
whatever
this
it is.
This is for that fight. This is for that fight. Look.
What I'm saying is like, but to get back to even the original question I asked, I think like, so to me, birthdays at the close to the bottom of the list. But there's holidays.
When did that start?
When
did that? What year for you did
40s,
that? 40s. Yeah.
You know, there's just
for me it was pretty early. It was
yeah, me too.
30 something.
Yeah, I hate my birthday. I'd say 30.
It's like
I don't care.
Obviously, like I like. It'd be silly for me to be like, I don't like the attention. Like,
well, that's not
I'm a
true.
comedian, right? Exactly. So, but it's that kind of attention I don't really need. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I don't want people buying stuff for me. I don't know. Maybe it makes me a little uncomfortable. Although I do like things, so.
Well, I've had times when, like, if somebody, here's a weird thing. Here's a thing you hate, but at the same time you go, wow, is when somebody throws you a surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
Like, there's a kind of thing where you just go.
Well, Eric, my wife threw one last year. Remember last year, my birthday, you came.
That
was cool.
But the cool thing about it.
I do not like that.
No, but the cool thing about it is, like, when you get there, you see the people that showed up. And you're like,
well, that's true.
You know what I mean? You're like,
you're
cool.
touched.
You're touched by it, and you go, and then because the thing is, like, then you like, but look, if it was our birthdays, like, we should go to a birthday dinner just to be like, we're just hanging out. I like that kind of stuff.
Right.
And then you're just hanging out, and somebody's like, I got it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But other than, like, just like I agree with you. Like, if you bring me something wrapped,
yeah, you don't need that. You do need that.
I don't need that.
Oh, got it. Yeah, right.
I'm fine with it being in the Amazon box.
Oh. Yeah.
The only time my feelings get hurt is if my kids forget, because on their mom's birthday, I'll wake them up and have them do a birthday card early. If she forgets to do that, well, fuck me.
But that's not on your kids though. If that's on your, I get it. Right.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, that
But I'm
makes
saying, like,
sense.
so I get it. Like, Christmas, great. I guess, you know what? If I'm being like,
Thanksgiving can suck my cock.
I think that there's a thing here that I'm realizing in this very moment that just has to do with my mom. So, like, holidays for me have not been good for like 10 years because I'm reminded, and even my birthday,
you mean because
my mom had dementia?
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and she loved holidays. I remember on my birthday, my mom would call me no matter where I was, whatever, and she would, like, sing happy birthday to me. And when that stopped,
I'll do it from now on.
I'm just saying, when it stopped, it really reminded me of my mom's not the same person anymore. So I think that I've kind of extrapolated that out to, like, all the holidays because she loved Christmas, she loved Easter, and so now I'm just kind of like, ugh. I guess those tough. I'm realizing it right now.
Yeah,
that
that's
those
heavy.
Holidays
that
remind
sense.
me of my mom.
Well, shit. Now I hate them. That's a sad story.
You guys just to show you, your mom shouldn't have called you on all those birthdays.
I know. It's like, I don't know. So I realized that's a little bit part of it, but, like, because when I think of holidays, I'm like, like, you think of the big ones. It's like, first of all, Halloween isn't even a holiday because we still got to go to work. Right. You know what I mean? So I don't know if, like, that's just kind of like an extra. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Halloween for the first time when I had a house and.
Yeah,
these kids are knocking on the door.
Yeah. Also, when you have a kid, it's a little.
But I loved having the candy and being like, "Oh yeah, you! Oh, look at you!" I love. And I was like, "Oh wow!" So I kind of got a new.
I love that about you.
A new thing about it.
So there's I love Christmas. Thanksgiving is like, I know you said it sucks. It's kind of too much for me.
I think that's one of the better ones though.
Christmas for the kids is fucking great. For me, again, I don't need anything. It's awkward.
Yeah.
When I'm, like, opening gifts, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I needed a pen. Thank you.
Right.
Know?
Yeah, I know. My birthday, we talked about that. I'm not a fan of 9/11. I don't like 9/11. I think that what they did was horrible. Whether it was, whether it was, what do they call it? What's the
inside job?
No, the what's the Al Qaeda or George Bush, Either way, dude. I think it was a big mistake.
9/11. I wonder why isn't that a holiday?
Yeah. Well, it's a day of remembrance, right? Never forget. By the way, they forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama Donnie is.
You forgot.
And they do all that.
Yeah, they're praying on the fucking. Yeah, it's supposed to separate religion and state.
I love seeing the comments under those things that are like, New York forgot. It's so funny, dude.
And those are facts. All right, let's take a little break here chatting with the boys. Ethos Life Insurance. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and super easy. 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. There's no medical exam. You just answer a few simple health questions. They got you. You can get up to $3 million in coverage. Some policies are as low as $30 a month. Ethos has a 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot with over 3,000 reviews. Help protect your family with life insurance through Ethos. Get your instant free quote at ethos.com/golden hour. That's ethos.com/golden hour. Application times and rates may vary. Ethos. I'll tell you the holiday that's fucking completely manufactured is Valentine's Day.
That's a
holiday hallmark made up.
And there is that is such, and look, I know guys, I guess there's guys out there that can have fun with it. That is such, and I don't use this term, That is such an L for guys.
Yes.
It's like you can't win in any other way than spending money.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's such
win.
a cuck holiday.
You
It's
cannot
such
win.
Well,
bullshit.
the thing is, like they can't know anything about what you do because this. Let me give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Valentine's Day comes and you're like, oh shit, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't do anything.
Me every year.
All right, so then you're driving
Mm-hmm.
to go get. Let's say you're not married, or maybe you went out. You're driving. Oh shit, gas station, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the dude's sitting out at the gas station with the teddy bears and the thing. You grab that. You know, and then you get home and you're like, babe, this is what I was planning on doing. We're gonna drive down PCH.
Oh man.
And the first restaurant you see, we're gonna go sit at the bar.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. And then you go to that restaurant, you get out, and that guy's there selling fucking bears and roses, the same guy, and she's like, you just picked this shit up.
See,
You didn't plan it.
this is my point. The moment that they find that out,
Right.
is when it all goes to shit.
Well, yeah, you drive by that guy you just fucking drove by.
But what I'm saying is, though, if they don't have that knowledge, it could be beautiful,
Yeah, sure. So basically,
and that's what sucks about it.
you're trying to trick it. Well, so yeah, Valentine's Day was created to make money, for the economy and fucking
it's
for Hallmark or whatever
manufactured.
the fuck.
Father's
I
Day
don't
kind of
like that.
weak. We only get one day. Mother's Day.
Well, I did it. I took we dropped Wolf off at Grandma's house,
Mm-hmm.
which was great. I hit her up ahead of time. I said, I hit Grandma up myself. I said,
On
hey,
Valentine's.
I said, can you please watch Wolf while I
Yeah.
take Rachel out? We went to Ocean Prime in Beverly Hills. Dude, I gotta tell you, have you ever been to Ocean Prime in Beverly Hills?
I think a long time ago.
This is where, like,
Here we go with the fucking. It's gonna be like that.
no.
Oh, God.
This is gonna be
Oh, God.
something you would have noticed.
Oh, okay.
This is where all the like upper echelon like black people go. And I didn't realize until I was there. I was looking around like, oh shit. But it's the kind of dudes where you're like, oh, that dude might be a rapper. You know what I mean? It's the kind of thing where it's like big gold chains and the women are all, I was like, wow, where are we at right now? I didn't know it was like but it was great. We had a good time. And I was like, oh, this was cool. Because when you have a kid, it becomes now being away from the kid and remembering adult time. That's what Valentine's Day becomes when you in a marriage relationship.
Yeah.
Well, when you're
Yeah,
not
but you
married,
almost run out of things to talk about. Like when me and my wife are at dinner, it's just two of us. I'm like, Tiger be crazy, am I right?
Yeah.
It's like all you're talking about is kids.
Well, I just the older I get,
no, you guys just talk about videos you're gonna do.
True.
the older I
Facts.
get, the more it's like, dude, I just can't believe. Have you ever? When's the last time you listened to some women talk?
I have to sit and watch Housewives of Pick a City with Rachel in the bedroom.
But when you really hear like three women together, it's truly marvelous in the sense that you're like,
Chickens be clucking.
what are they saying?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I should actually. Rachel won't let me do this, but so for her birthday, she had a tea party.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Which she had an outfit change.
Oh, Kristen would love that.
She had a tea party.
She'd love to go.
And she had and it was like, and so I have Google cameras. So I was watching. And I was like, this is a reality show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're just talking about all kind of stuff. And I'm just like, wow.
Yeah. It's a little bit like, I guess the guy version of it is, I'm not this way, but like they want to talk about sports or whatever. I get women were like, oh, it's so boring, but like, yeah. And I'll just talk about like napkins for an hour and a half. So
I always had the same
That's
argument
boring,
with Rachel. I like watching sports debate shows. Okay.
Yeah.
So I put them on, and she's like, "Oh my god, they're just talking about." I'm sick of
All they
hearing
do
about
is
Dak.
yell.
I mean,
All they do is yell.
She goes, I'm sick of hearing about Dak. Dak.
she's
You know
kind of
what I mean?
right.
No. But then I go, oh, you don't. They're talking about the same thing. Oh, so tell me about the fourth fight on Housewives of Newport Beach. Does it? Because it feels like every show it's.
Yeah.
And she was like, she started laughing because it was like.
She's like,
she
you
agreed
really
with
want to
me.
know because I know.
So it's like all the, but I don't know.
I can't. I've tried to watch that reality shows. I've seen one like full through. I cannot watch that shit, dude.
Which one?
The one that I thought was really funny because of just the pure characters was the Australian version of
Love Island.
Is it Love? Yeah, Love Island. Yeah.
Oh well, Australian or
That
English
show's
version
great.
of anything is great.
Right.
Or you add dwarfs and then
Wow.
You know, it's
The-
just.
well,
it
did you watch Love on the
level
Spectrum?
Notch up is
I don't.
Crazy.
I Love on the Spectrum. I liked it, but I just
Only
don't.
the first season.
that
Only the
guy.
first
That
season.
guy. That one guy's
Dinosaurs?
hilarious.
It was
Dude.
great.
Michael or whatever.
Have y'all seen?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen War Machine?
No.
Hard pass, dude. I don't have the time.
Okay, but this is the thing. I really liked it because there's three things.
That guy's a good actor.
There's three things that make
He's
movies
alright.
better for guys. Okay, there's three elements.
Okay.
No matter what the movie is, if you add these three things: one, aliens;
Okay.
two,
I'm in.
zombies;
Uh-huh.
three,
3 chicks.
kung fu.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And what's it have?
It has
All of them?
no. I wish no
Yeah.
zombies, but
Yeah. So Alien.
what I'm saying
yeah.
is like if you have a good story, if it's just like whatever the thing, it's like because imagine how much better like if the Notebook had
Yeah. Well.
Kung Fu.
kung
Right.
fu. Just
Or
even
just pick one.
Notebook with
just
zombies.
pick a movie. Just pick
Yeah.
any movie that doesn't have none of
Yeah.
those things. If you add
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
like what
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
You know what? Matt security guys, they're all these military guys. And they're like, you know, Army Ranger this and whatever, and they're just doing this now. And I said, well, what movies have you watched that you were like, this is accurate? You know, what's accurate? You know, and I was
And
surprised.
they go, P.S. I love you. That's so how it is with my wife.
Simon with Love.
So, you know, I thought it was a pretty good movie. But subject switch, I do want to ask Brendan. Okay, so if you want to check out Chris. So, Brendan, I saw you think about the UFC. So
What was I saying? I
you were
so
just
much
talking about
shit.
the UFC. Like I think it's the main
White House
gist is
card?
that the viewership is down. Is that the thing? Is it?
No, the viewership's actually up according to their numbers. My argument is if they keep going the route they're going to go, they're going to lose their fan base.
Now, my question about that is, what do you think is better? And Nick is a guy that loves this too, so we'll bring Nick into this too. So, like, how many people do you think, when it's pay-per-view, how many people buy the UFC? Is it 1 million people buy it? Is it like what's their number?
They haven't had a $1
million.
million pay-per-view in a long time. They before they went to Paramount with no pay-per-views, now it's just number cards for
Yeah.
the subscription to Paramount. Before, they wouldn't even release pay-per-view numbers because they were so bad.
Really?
They-
Why?
'cause unless it's a Connor, unless it's a
Right.
big Connor fight.
But
or
why
even
is it so
John,
bad? Because
They don't have the stars to
okay.
in order for people that want to pay.
Got it.
But before they went to Paramount, it was like around between even 125,000 to
People, you're
400,000 on the high end.
You're saying people?
Or
People.
well, that seems
mean,
like
that's a lot.
Yeah, that seems like a lot because if you have, let's just split the difference. Let's say you have 200,000 solid fans that if there's UFC, they're gonna buy the what is it, $40?
Yeah.
It was 80.
$80.
$80.
$79.99.
So what's that math? You know, 80 times
16 million.
Yeah, 200,000. That's $16 million, right? So if you're doing that once a week, you're generating that.
It was only
amount of-
once a month.
Once a
It's
month.
once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just feel. See, what you said is the thing that I think that these what do they call them, combat sports? What the combat sports are missing is the thing that the Paul brothers saw and took advantage of is that visibility. Make yourself a star.
They need stars, yeah.
They need stars, but I'm saying that they have the people that could be stars, but they're not doing the thing that they need to do. I mean, it's very similar to comedy. and you know, right now, you have to be a marketer.
Yeah.
You have to be somebody that can be on
Well,
social
everybody
media.
has to be a comedian.
I know you're.
It's
No,
like,
but I'm
no,
saying.
yeah.
No, but I mean,
Eric, this is the whole argument comes from this is when they went to Paramount. So it's no longer the pay-per-view platform.
Right.
So they don't need your $80.
Yeah.
The UFC's getting their $1.1 billion no matter what. So whether it's a trash card, great card, they're getting paid no matter what. So now they go, we don't We don't have to do
Yeah,
shit.
they don't care, yeah.
We don't need to build stars.
Right.
Like, we got our money for the next 7 years.
So you're
But
saying
you
that's the
disagree with that,
You're saying that's the downfall.
I hate it. It's going to be the downfall.
You know what's crazy?
Interesting.
If Brendan wanted to fight right now,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would be more popular than a lot of the guys.
Well, you know
what I'm saying? I think that he would do really well in terms of like the marketing
Right,
and all that kind of
marketing,
stuff.
yeah.
You know, but you'd have to fight.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you don't want
Yeah.
to do that. But I'm saying that's what's missing.
Well, it's just
Right? Don't you think?
Yeah, I don't know anybody who fights right now. Nobody.
That first
you know,
one
I mean,
I
I know
saw-
I'm not like I'm not even a casual fan.
But to your point, Chris, but that's the point. Like, you knew Ronda Rousey,
I know,
you knew
yeah.
Conor McGregor,
Okay,
you knew Brock
yeah.
Lesnar, John Jones.
Yeah.
Like, that's the
I
thing.
know all
They're
those guys.
not emphasizing
Yeah.
the fighters anymore. It's more about the brand.
I guess I know Patty, but
yeah, but the brand to me isn't big enough to stand on its own because it's like because even a casual fan isn't being like, oh,
Yeah, no, I
UFC,
think you're right.
Let me go check.
yeah, I think
You know
you're
what I
right.
mean?
It's not the NBA. Yeah,
It's not the
not
NBA.
Patty.
UFC
Even
begs to
but here's
differ.
my point: is like even the NBA
Right.
has trouble because of like
True.
if it's like Utah playing
Wizards.
freaking Wizards,
Yeah.
people aren't going in for that,
Yeah.
but some people are because
True.
they love the NBA.
Right.
But then if you have a star, because even a team like Charlotte, they're like that kid. What's his name? LeVar LaMelo Ball.
Mm-hmm.
LaMelo Ball got into the All-Star. He got voted in because
Yeah,
he's
wow.
a star.
Wow, yeah.
Even
Look
though
at
the
Shedeur
team-
Sanders. Shedeur Sanders was in the fucking Pro Bowl.
Yeah, so I think that to me, so when I was looking at you talking about that, I just thought, to me, there needs to be some young kid who works for the UFC that is like in charge of like marketing and like hey, let's start making stars. Let's start making videos. You
Yeah.
got to start doing trends. You got to start making things. But it's hard. I'm sure it's hard to talk to some tough guy from Perplackistan.
Well, that's the thing.
Who whose
Perplackistan.
parents are on a breadline.
Yeah, no,
currently,
I know.
And he just wants to
Be funny. He's
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah. I walk into door the other day. What? I bumped my head.
You know what I mean? It's like I think that's the only thing that would save, not save, but like get the casual fans and build on the brand. I guess they really needed Patty to win that fight.
Right.
That would have helped. But do you see what the Netflix is doing? Like MVP? You see what they're doing? So they have Gina Carano, Ronda Rousey. They have Francis Ngannou fighting. They got Nate Diaz, MVP.
So
Michael
older
Perry.
guys fighting.
What I'm saying is like,
Older, but it's fun.
Stars,
like
yeah.
for the casuals,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
go,
yeah.
"Oh fuck yeah, I
Yeah.
know who they are."
That's
so
smart.
it's going to destroy the UFC White House.
Wow.
card. Destroy it.
well, I think it would be
Wow.
great. It'd be a great fight right now. Nate Diaz versus Brendan Schaub and on Netflix.
Oh my god.
If you want a quick one, do it.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
You swear?
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
This is the mindset. Free. This is the mantra. Free. This is the mindset.
With movies like Interstellar, Dreamgirls, and Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
And TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts. Pluto TV is always free. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun. Like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today. Start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
I know, but who cares? What if the
I'm down.
What payday number would be like? All right, I would do that. I would start training and do it. What's the payday number for you?
Shit.
If it's on Netflix, that'd be fucking awesome. So you wouldn't have to pay a crazy.
Yeah, it
amount
wouldn't have to
because-
be some crazy
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
I'd
No,
be
yes, it
down.
would.
What I'm saying is
No. What does he get out of that? No.
views on this podcast.
Just shorts that say golden hour.
Just to build up.
Just golden hour.
We're going to the gym, watching them train. You know what I mean? Do the training videos.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but I think there is a number. But what I'm saying though is like that. So you have one. Netflix is bigger than the UFC. Okay, like just
Yeah,
just
for sure.
branding
Yes.
alone.
Yeah,
it's
Yes.
bigger.
no question.
Okay, it's bigger.
They have
we'll
the
see
funding.
what's going on because we got Paramount and HBO are about to be one app. So we'll see with this new thing if that like adds, some cachet to the thing. But like,
that'll be a good one because I think those are the two best.
Because here's my problem with it. Here's my problem. And see, this is a question for Brendan and Nick. Okay, this is my problem with Netflix doing that. It's more a spectacle and living off the name Netflix than it is about fighting itself.
Well, it's not about fighting.
Because I don't want to see Ronda Rousey and the freaking chick from Star Wars. That's not a. I could care less.
Does she get to use a lightsaber?
If she was using a lightsaber, I watch.
No.
But they're not the cream of the crop of what's going on in UFC.
Yeah,
like
but
wait, hold on
that's not the Netflix business model. Like their business model is
that's
literally
what's wrong
just
with it, then.
spectacles. I know, but it's just spectacles. So like no one's really gonna pay for Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. They know that, but they know people who have Netflix will tune in. So to get 100 million views.
Yeah, but
so they're just doing these spectacles.
But the difference between that fight is there is some history there. There is some Floyd's never lost. He's entertaining to watch. He's entertaining, but he still has a history of being like a really great fighter.
Right.
So it's like, okay, and it's kind of like, this is old stuff. Nobody wants to, whatever. But that it has more cachet than I don't know. I just feel like I agree with you, Nick. The UFC needs to really push these guys in the modern era. The modern era is not like how it was, man.
Right.
No, you're right, Eric. They need to do what got them to where they're at, and they've stopped doing that because they don't have to. That's the issue.
Yeah. And the sad part is, you associate the UFC with like people like that do bad stuff. It's like. So like Colin McGregor is like this kind of wild child, and he's throwing dollies at the bus, and then he's in a movie being a crazy person and all that, and now they've sort of disassociated themselves with him, and it's like
he did some other shit.
I get that, but that's my whole point. It's like that's the only type of guy that can be a character. You can't find the guy that's like the sort of good bad guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
To push the sport,
the heel, yeah.
Yeah, the heel, but also like, I think they need to take a book out of the WWF back in the 80s. Yeah. Find a way, because imagine if it was like the WWF, but real fighting, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Have they need to have a guy that's like
the problem is though, those guys, the real fighters focus on fighting.
I know.
Correct.
And that's the reason why the hardcore fan watches it. Look, just as a casual fan, because of you guys, and I'm watching and I'm seeing the chess of it,
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, this is interesting that they're doing. So I think they could get people to watch.
Yeah. You get people into it.
But we live in an era where we need a Macho Man Savage.
Right.
Okay,
right.
it needs to be like that's what it needs to be.
And that's where I come in.
It needs to be a spectacle. It's not a spectacle,
Right.
and it needs
Yeah,
to.
it's weird. It's not special anymore.
It's not,
there's too many cards. It's not
I would
special
say
like it used
since
to be.
Connor, really, there's a little bit been.
I know, but the thing,
Sugar guy,
Sugar Ray Leonard,
no.
Sugar Shot O'Malley.
Yeah, him a little bit, and besides him,
do you know Alex Pereira?
Yeah, but not
Poton?
by face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think people need to know the standings, whatever the equivalent of that is.
Right.
I think people need to know where people are, the rankings, and what I'm saying is that's something they need to keep putting out there. They need to be like, this guy's moving up in the rankings. This is the new guy. I think they need someone. They need a team that has nothing to do with fighting. That has everything to do with marketing and business.
Well, they obviously have marketing.
Sit in a room. Yeah, but it's
no.
not.
I know. It's not. I know.
They're marketing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
To me, in my opinion, because I want to see. I think it would be a great. Because I remember back in the '80s, man, the heavyweight champion of the world was the most famous person on the planet. Okay,
right.
It's just. Wow, you're paying $150 pay-per-view to watch Mike Tyson beat a guy up in 25 seconds. Whatever built that up.
Yeah.
The UFC needs that. You know what I mean? They just need that.
It's tough in 2026. There's so much to compete with. It's very tough.
But you know what? You're not going to be able to compete if you don't try to compete.
I agree.
The thing. There's no trying to compete.
The issue is they don't have to
cash
try.
out. Fuck it. Who cares?
That's what they did.
But this is
Yeah, cash out.
This is
I would.
I get it.
I mean, look, how much of what Dana White does is for the love of fighting? I don't know. I think he's a businessman.
Well, these days he's kind of out. He's
sure.
Whoever
Whoever it is, right?
Yeah, but but what I'm saying is I disagree. Or I'm saying if you are a businessman, the things I'm saying would make the business better.
Yeah, I understand that, but
you know what I mean.
But you just made $1.1 billion from Paramount. That is the business that you've worked for. You got it.
And now you're out.
I'm just saying, start it. I would be like, I'm gonna start another business. Fuck this.
Yeah. And that's what Dana did. He did Zuffa boxing, slap fight. He's like, all right, it made it. I'm good. I'm focused over here.
He didn't have a no compete clause, like no
combat sports
compete clause.
Nah.
You know.
Hey Nick, Nick. Do you know what Hunter Campbell's background is? Do you know how he became the matchmaker?
No, I think he's a lawyer.
He was Dana White's personal lawyer.
What's that?
And they're like, oh, you're into fighting. You're good at contracts. And now he's the head matchmaker.
Yeah.
Really?
And that's good or bad?
Well, the way he's saying it's bad.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Al Madrigal is doing the...
Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
This guy's the matchmaker? So he's the guy that picks the matches? Listen,
but then again, what's the requirements to be, like Joe Silva did it. Like, I don't know, like what resume would you need to be the matchmaker? You
know what? Then they need a Don King type figure in UFC as well.
Well, they got one. So, Dana White and Don King are basically the same guy.
Right,
but
not black. Even.
No.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying. It's like I'm like a casual fan that's at the door. And I want to be a fan, but everything you do, I just go,
Yeah.
Nick,
I think that's
card this weekend, Eric. It's a good card, and like
the card shouldn't be the star. The work. There's a card. Tell me who is fighting.
Yeah.
Tell me the guy.
But you can't because
shit stain McGillicuddy. I love him.
But it's funny you say that. Is like even the hardcore fans themselves don't promote it that way. They say that it's a good card,
right?
As opposed to saying like, "Hey, so and so's
fighting."
You
just need a guy to transcend it.
Yeah. That's what's missing.
A couple weeks ago, did you hear about Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway?
No, I didn't hear.
Those are like as big as for current fighters now. Like,
I know those names.
That was really exciting, but we should stay on it, but it's by design. They don't want stars because Conor fucked up their business model. He has too much negotiating power. That's why he was able to go do boxing. So they just want to have the Shield. Like you said, they have $1.1 billion a year. So it's like private equity taking over some company. They're just cutting costs to make a balance sheet look good before the next
shareholders
time.
Yes. As long as their shareholders are happy, they're happy. So they brought in a guy named his name's Shapiro, and he's just like he helped Six Flags out get into the positive. So all he is about numbers. He knows nothing about fighting. So he'll look at a card like the White House, go, okay, our overhead for the White House is this much. In order to profit off this, you have this much to pay the fighters. So do what you want, but this is all you have to spend in order for the shareholders to be happy.
So like we agree with how you think they should do it, and that's what Brendan was saying like in the clip. In the next couple years, it's really going to piss off like the hardcore fans.
Yep.
I feel like it's not going to affect the bottom line just because being on Paramount, there's going to be this turnover of these new people checking it out, but just as many people are checking out at the same time. So it's kind of bleak.
Nick, my argument is they're set for the next 7 years. They got $7.7 billion. After those 7 years, they're cooked.
Yeah.
If they don't make a change soon.
But then I could also see that last year they ramp up and they make all the fights that people want and then and then just do it again.
Well, the fan base is out by then. You know what I'm saying? Or the fan base is like, I'm out.
It will also depend on because you have public perception of something. Like for instance, look at the NBA. There was like a public perception that the NBA ratings are down and people aren't watching. But then the deal came and they signed the largest deal ever. And so they're right there
live
back.
Sports.
So it's like that's sports. So I mean that could be the thing. I mean they could be looking at that model and being like, well, it's not just about ratings. Like, are we selling refrigerators? Are we, you know what I mean? Or are we?
But hey, Nick, you know how sometimes I'll give a take and I'm like, maybe I'm too close to it. Maybe the casual viewer's like, I don't see the problem.
Yeah.
It seems all right to me, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I'm. I know how the sausage is made.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm too involved.
No, but that's okay because if we were on a sports debate show, they do that. You have like the reporter who becomes a thing, and then you have the ex-athlete who's talking from that perspective. So I don't care that you're too close to it because that's the perspective I want to hear. I want to hear. Here's an ex-fighter, and if you were fighting right now, what would you want to happen? That's an interesting perspective, in my opinion.
Word.
Go to commercial right here, by the way.
No, I just don't know. I don't know about that. I don't.
Yeah, but you're not a sports guy, so you're
No,
so this is the thing. As not being a sports person, what would be the thing that would grab you?
Yeah, it would have to be.
Because you had a party for the World Series, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Kristen did.
I know, but still,
Really?
the fact that you make
Not a party, but like
the fact that you make an event around a sports spectacle, what would it be? Like, we all watch the Super Bowl, whether you like sports or not.
Yeah.
We all watch when the World Series comes. You know about it. You're like, oh, the
Y'all
World
need
Series.
to have a party tonight for the World Baseball Classic, U.S. versus Venezuela, baby.
Oh man.
You know what? That was incredible. That's what baseball. That's going to help baseball tremendously.
Baseball's the best sport.
What are you
Baseball's
talking
the
about?
best
We're
sport.
going into-
They're doing it right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they have it's like an Olympics type thing, a world, for the baseball.
So it's like Team Japan versus the Dominican Republic.
That's
the
how long
US,
have you been doing that?
it's
for a hot second.
Yeah, but this is the first time they've really made it like where they're like, ooh, let's hype this up.
That's cool.
This is the first time the U.S. team was like, all right, we're like our big boys are like we're
Got it.
playing, so we have the fucking hottest.
Well, it's
lineup.
because all the other guys that play in the MLB from these other countries were like, we're gonna go play. You know, so they went and go play, and then the U.S.
that's
was
funny.
Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They were like, so they
Japan's
they're
been
playing
dominating.
for Italy.
Listen, the Dominican Republic is gonna fucking wipe us clean.
Oh,
yeah.
they had
Yeah.
The Dominican Republic.
We just
team,
beat them.
We just beat them, but on some.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But they were number one in every category.
Yeah.
Baseball stats. The Dominican Republic team, and we beat
until
them.
Paul Skeens puts that hot sauce on their
that
bitch
guy
ass.
It was incredible. So again, something like that comes, and maybe people go, oh wow,
Right, yeah.
we can watch baseball. So
I feel like baseball is the only pure sport left. You don't see the athletes doing TikToks and all this bullshit.
I'm
It's
shocked.
just about ball.
I'm shocked it's still around. Honestly, with how that's America's
It's flourishing.
pastime,
Its
right?
ratings are huge.
Well, it's because they
huge.
don't. Well, baseball ratings are not huge, but it's because
Yeah, they are.
No,
Yeah,
they
it's
aren't.
the highest. They are. Look it up, Nick or Chin.
No,
It's the highest it's been in a hot second.
I know, but the fact that you even have to say that is my point about the baseball ratings. Like there was playoff
Oh, buddy,
games.
it crushes
I'm
NBA.
saying-
It
I know,
crushes NBA.
but they were
crushes NBA.
They were playoff games.
You
We're
said
not
it 3
comparing
times.
the two.
That might be true.
But there are playoff games where the stands are empty. Like that's
No, they're
good.
not.
Yeah, man.
No,
they were.
no,
yes,
hell
there
no.
were. Dude,
Not
there's
in
playoff
Dodger
games
Stadium.
where you can,
Not in Dodger
well,
Stadium.
Dodgers, yeah, dude, one of the biggest
Not in
markets.
New York Yankees.
Oh, so the two big markets.
Not for the Brewers. I don't know what games you watch in Playboy.
I wonder
They
what.
weren't even playing all the games on TV.
But I wonder why.
Well, it's because they don't profit share like the other sports.
No,
There's
I'm saying
salary
I
cap.
wonder why it's bigger now. Like that's interesting to me.
Well, just things going way.
They got a
Ebbs
lot
and
of
flows.
Otani,
Oh,
Otani,
right, yeah,
Judge.
true.
Like they have stars.
Yeah, stars.
Schwarber, Bryce Harper,
Things going
Bobby
way,
Witt
baby.
Jr.,
Gary
They got a lot of
Carter,
stars.
Andy Bennis, Johnny Damon. Yeah, I get it.
Johnny Damon, throwback, dude.
Todd Zeal. You know what I mean? It's like just fucking.
Todd Zeal.
Johnny Damon was on the reality TV show Below Deck one time, and he blacked out and pissed off the side of the boat and almost fell off.
I've honestly
Hell
never
yeah.
heard something that I already knew. For the first, you said that for the first time, and of course that happened.
You knew that? Oh,
Of course.
Below Deck. That's another one Rachel likes to watch. Ugh.
No,
I don't get it.
no.
Watching rich people on a boat.
Johnny Damon's face, huh?
Yeah, he got some work done.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at that. I mean, it's like it's been.
Yeah. No, I know.
Look at that. 2012 postseason averaged 4.4 million views through LLC, a 13% increase. This is the highest since 15 years. So I'm just saying, this is like they're on. They're hopefully this. That's why I think this thing that just happened with this world thing. I think it's gonna really go into baseball season. It's gonna be like an explosion for baseball, which is good.
You know, in Japan, when Ohtani plays, over 100 million people watch.
Yeah, I think that's something. Well, that's just like what's his name?
Oh my God.
That's just like the basketball player Yao Ming when he was playing. Yao Ming was like, you know.
Wow. I'm not a sports guy.
You're not a sports guy.
I'll tell you what, I got.
What are you, a guy? Like,
Yeah, what would you say you do, Chris?
Yeah, what do you watch? What's your entertainment that you consume?
Bro, and don't go down the rabbit hole of some bullshit movie. Like, what do you do, man?
I sit around and I think about fucking funny things in my head.
I know, but how do you have any opinions if you don't know what's going on in the world?
I don't. I have opinions on things that don't matter. Like, that's like napkins or something.
I knew
Why
you
do
were
they
gonna say
fold
napkins.
them like this?
I get it.
You know?
So you're like angry Jerry Seinfeld. I get it.
Yeah. Or fucking, Larry
What's
David.
the deal with napkins?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. I mean, Kristen is like, how are you still talking about this and thinking about this?
Yeah.
And I go, I'm the Captain America of it.
It bugs me.
Well,
That's the thing. It's not about the subject you're talking about. It's about how and why you're talking about it, which is why people want to come watch.
Right. Yeah, I like to work out. I like to.
And you can do that tomorrow.
Right.
For the Golden Hour,
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
We'll all be the gang's back together again.
Yeah. I like to do that.
I know the boys are back together in person. How about I got to sign? I just got the notice. I'm going to coach the team. I'm signing Tiger up for tackle football in July.
Wow.
Ooh, no fight, no pushback from Joe.
No, she's more gangster than I am. She's like, get him in there. I'm like, all right,
Bring a
take it
gun.
easy.
Have him bring a gun.
How old is he?
He's 10.
10.
We didn't have it till 7th grade. It was so I wanted to do.
Really?
tackle
I started
football.
playing tackle football at 6.
Yeah, well,
And that's why I'm dumb as rocks.
he's gonna.
That's why I'm a caveman.
Why?
Because I play tackle football at 6.
And then your
I got to go buy Tiger a helmet today so he gets used to the helmet. But for the first time, I'm usually pretty like, fuck yeah, tackle. But I was like, oh, fuck, man.
Well, I feel
Hits
bad
to the
for
head.
Yeah.
Your kid is
tough.
like, he's strong. I don't
Right.
know.
Well, I also
Yeah.
feel bad for the other
I
kids.
feel bad for the other
Yeah.
kids. Tiger's gonna fucking roll over some kid, and then that dad's gonna be like, "What the hell, man? Is that kid 17?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Bobby Boucher, them little bitches. I can't wait.
So it's like, but I mean, is he interested in it? He wants to do that.
Oh, yeah, that's his thing. And the reason why they asked me if I'd coach, I'm like, I'll coach tackle. I won't coach flag. I'm like, because that doesn't count. I'm like, I'll coach tackle because
count.
since my kid's bigger, but he's really athletic and fast and can catch, if I'm not a coach on the team, they'll force him to be on the line because he's a big 10-year-old. So I'm like, oh, you're offensive lineman. The fuck he is.
Oh,
That's a little Travis Kelce, bitch.
No, there's no, but he's so athletic. There's no way they would just put him on the line. There's no way.
It's tough to find big kids, and he'll be one of the bigger kids. So they're
I
like,
know,
man,
but still, man,
Yeah.
at a certain point, and by the way, being on the line, if he was a truly like those linemen make a lot of money, man. Offensive tackle in the NFL right now, they're some of the. It's like the fourth most important position in
the left
sport.
tackles get paid bank. Tiger's not gonna be that big.
Yeah, it's
He's
not going to be. Yeah.
Those
yeah.
boys are like 6'6",
Right.
3 fucking 70.
Yeah.
No, Tiger's gonna be like 6'4",
and still
250,
probably the
240.
fastest person in like a normal.
They're
Could you
freaks.
imagine?
You know what I mean? So I don't know, but that's something. I don't know. I like Wolf gets his little football and he's like but Rachel's
he's not
already,
big enough.
I know, but
He's
Rachel's already
a
like
foot.
No. But Rachel's already like
He's a
I don't
foot.
want him
Yeah.
to play football.
Right.
But if he wants to play football,
It is nerve-wracking. Even with my experience, I'm like, fuck, man. I guess I want him playing tackle football.
No,
It'll be good for him.
I mean, dude, it's like
You just don't want him getting hurt.
yeah, but they'll have to wear those. The helmet will be this big.
right.
That's gonna be the thing.
Yeah.
Or it's those suits with the bubble wrap, and you're just.
Oh my God, rolling, bro. I got 6 hours of sleep last night and 6 hours of sleep the night before. I'm dead. I need
You're not feeling good?
8.
Oh, you'll love this. I wake up at like 4 or 4:30. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, and I wake up, and Tiger's like, hey, Dad. They're on spring break. I'm sitting on the couch drinking my coffee, and Tiger's like, hey, Dad. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing down
Oh my
here?
God.
He's all, I'm getting up early like you do. I'm like,
That's cute.
No.
you're so screwed, dude.
Right.
I get up early because I have stress, and this is
Right.
the few minutes of silence I have to myself.
Right.
You're ruining
You
it.
Yeah, you've ruined it. Like,
Son,
you don't need to get up this early,
drinking
buddy.
your coffee, son. Shut the fuck up.
He goes back upstairs. Dad's weird in the morning. No, but I was just on I just did these four things with Matt. You know, we were in like Raleigh and Savannah, but it was like he had a tour bus. You know, and I was like, dude, I can't stay on a tour bus.
Well, yeah, if they're not going to sleep, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, they were going out.
Forget that.
So I went with the security. So the security was driving. Out. You know, but we had 2 5-hour drives.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm sitting. They had this minivan, and I'm sitting with the 2 security guys. I'm sitting way in the back of the minivan, right? And I don't have my seatbelt on because I got this seat down, and I'm watching shit. Yeah, this motherfucker had to slam on the brakes.
Oh wow!
I went flying.
Oh my God, bro!
I have a big shit on my thing right now, my shin. And I was like, fuck, man. You know, he was like, I'm so sorry, Eric. You know, and I was like, okay. So now I'm in the back, and then it happened again like 30 minutes later. Somebody did some stuff, and then I'm like, I see it though, and I go like this. I'm bracing myself.
Oh, nice.
But he had to go like this. Cool. So I went flying.
Jesus, who's this fucking driver? Slow down.
It's also in the middle of the night. Eric, did you have to sleep on the bus?
This is the thing. The first night, I said, okay, let me just try. I'll go on the bus with you guys because it was only a 2-hour drive from Jacksonville to Tampa. You know, so I'm on the bus, and it was terrible. You know what I mean? So I said to him, he did it last second. Like, he was, I was like, oh man, but I can't fit into bunks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I don't like sleeping in a bus. I can do, but like getting up and getting ready and shit is fucking disgusting.
I'm too old for it. I'm too old for it.
But you get to the venue. You get to the venue, then you have like they have showers.
Oh yeah. Oh cool. So you get to wear the showers that the fucking Sex Pistols came in.
Yeah.
Fucking in 19, you know, and there's still fucking there's still Goo Goo Dolls jizz in it. Oh yeah.
Great.
Oh fucking Michelle Branch flicked her bean in this.
You have any more?
I think Michelle Branch was the
Michelle Branch is such a deep
All right, so guys, tomorrow, come on out. Say hi to us.
Thank you for asking, by the way, if I had any more.
I think Vulcan Gas Company will be there tomorrow, and then Chris D'Elia will also be there.
4 p.m. show.
7:30 and 10 o'clock shows.
And then
for both days, March 20th, and it's Friday and Saturday. Chris is there. You might see me, and then
we'll just say you never know who might drop in.
You never know who might drop in. Brendan might even do
then
a
I'll
set.
be in Tacoma. Wow, that's amazing. Then I'll be in Tacoma.
What's the deal with UFC?
Then I'll be in just getting pissed off about, and the deal's fucking stupid because everyone's just like, Tacoma, Washington. I will be there, and then I will be in Columbus and St. Louis and I think Cincinnati. I got a bunch of dates coming up. ChrisLay.com. Thank you very much.
And I have a bunch of dates coming up too. I need you guys to come to those too. Like in April 30th, it's called Talk to the Moon in Pensacola, Florida. The 30th through the 2nd. Pensacola, Florida. I'm coming your way.
Made it
in
up.
April.
Yeah.
All right.
No. Dude, Pensacola, Florida is awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have you been?
No.
It's a military town, and it's nice.
Okay, well, hey, nice people in Pensacola, come on out and watch my show.
Yeah.
All right, Austin, we'll see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. live, golden hour at the Vulcan. All right, boys.